COVID-19 update. A man with prosthetic mask stole $100,000 at a casino. Passengers injured as US fighter jet flew too close to passengers' plane. John Lewis Memorial Service within the week. South Sudan government critique Peter Hajjak flees to US. US ordered Chinese consulate to be shut down within 72 hours, and Chinese government retaliated. So, welcome to another episode of Big Global News. It's your homegirl, Olabisi Williams. Welcome. So, within the week, COVID-19 vaccine developed by University of Oxford appears to be safe, and it triggered a new response to the COVID-19, which gave us hope for the COVID-19 vaccine coming out earlier than we anticipated. Trial 2 was successful within the week, and now the vaccine is going into trial level 3 because the vaccine gave lesser side effects. So we hope that this vaccine is going to pass level 3, and after that it can go into approved level and it can be available for the general populace. A 55-year-old man named Colette within the week went into casino in US wearing prosthetic masks to actually steal $100,000 from the casino, stealing other people's identity to steal from others within the week in a casino. The man was caught later, but before he was caught, he has stolen $100,000. So a lot of criminal complaints were filed against him. So as the story unfolds, we will update you about what actually happened to him. Within the week, some passengers got injured in the plane when a fighter jet, a US fighter jet, flew too close to them. The US is trying to say, after there was investigation and accusation, that why would a fighter jet fly that close to our passenger plane? US claimed that they were just doing inspection. But many international organizations, including international courts. So what do you see about this? Is it just for inspection, or do you feel something else is happening with this plane and the reason the fighter jet was actually flying too close? John Lewis died within the week. He is a congressman in US, and he has been using his voice to speak out for the minority for very long time. So he died at the age of 80, and his memorial service will be going on till next week. May his soul rest in perfect peace. I hope myself and yourself will have something that this world will remember us by. As much as possible, indulge yourself in something that people will remember you for. South Sudan government critique Peter Hajjak flees to US. Peter Hajjak is actually a South Sudanese economist. He has been talking against the government of South Sudan. As we know, Sudan is a country before the division of the country into two, the North Sudan and the South Sudan. But since the division, South Sudan had been in war, so the economist Peter Hajjak has been speaking against the government of South Sudan. But recently, Peter flew to US with his family, his wife, and 3 little kids, because he received information that the South Sudan president has ordered for him to be killed or adopted from Kenya. He actually flee from Kenya to US, and US government actually welcomed him within the week, but South Sudan government denied any accusation. What do you think about this? Do you think the government of South Sudan are not actually telling the truth, or you think Mr. Peter is the one not telling the truth about what is going on in South Sudan? Within the week, US government ordered Chinese consulate to be shut down in Houston within 72 hours. After the time of 72 hours has passed, we saw US government going into the Chinese consulate, and within the week, Chinese government too retaliated and ordered US consulate office to be shut down in Chengdu within 72 hours too. So we're still waiting for the 72 hours that the Chinese government gave US consulate in Chengdu for them to shut down the consulate office. So we don't really know why this is coming forth right now, that why the two countries are actually attacking each other with the consulate offices. As the news unfold, we will be updating you, Big Global family. So Big Global, this is the news for this week. Please leave your comments below about the questions I actually asked us about the news. Don't forget to ask us questions, to leave your suggestions, to leave your recommendations. They are all welcome. Thank you so much, Big Global family, for watching the news this week. Thank you for being our rock. Thank you for being there for us. Please, if you haven't subscribed, you haven't been part of this family, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Like our page on Facebook. Like us and follow us on every social media at B Global INC. Thank you so much, and you have a nice week ahead. See you soon, and God bless you.